so normally I have a very unique kind of format that I'm trying to go with. But because that type of videos takes a bit longer to produce, and since this is something that I want to put out of the way while the movie is still in theaters, that review will be more of the conventional sort. Honestly, I just want to talk about the movie I went to see with my family a few days ago, because I think it's a good movie and I think this is something that may be worth your time. And the movie I'm talking about called Sleeping Dogs. The movie tells the story of a former detective and an Alzheimer patient named Roy Freeman, played by Russell Crowe. While he goes through an experimental treatment that's supposed to help him recover and regain his memories, he is receiving a call from a prisoner on a death row asking to meet with him. Turns out that prisoner was a murder suspect interrogated by Roy and his partner about 10 years ago. And while he did confess his crime, he is now claiming that this was only because of the enormous emotional pressure that he was under at the time. And now he's insisting that he's innocent and asking the detective to help him clear out his name before he will face execution in about a month from now. I will not reveal any more plot details beyond that point because this is where the plot kicks off, and anything beyond that will be a spoiler. I will say, however, that the suspense and the mystery in this movie are built up nicely, and Russell Crowe nailed it in the role. The idea of having the main character recovering from Alzheimer places him in that sweet spot that allows him to have memories that include relevant information without it feeling like a bad case of plot convenience, but at the same time it keeps him from remembering everything, which forces him to investigate, while also allows him to have the cognitive skills to do so. The cinematography is also very nicely done. There are many moments in the movie where the frames are either distorted or deliberately out of focus at some areas, which help convey the feeling that things are not as they appear to be. I also remember at least one moment of foreshadowing conveyed through visual storytelling, but it was very subtle and easy to miss, at least on first viewing. But of course, like any other movie, no matter how good it is not without flaws. There is a certain trope often used in this type of story, and in that case the writers were aware that they were using that and they chose to present it visually in the movie, which, I don't know, to me just came off as a cheap attempt to be creative when it's actually not. The ending was also the cliche side, but for me it still worked because of the way the movie had built up to it, which in my opinion was really well done. By the end of the movie, all the plot details that were given to us fit perfectly into the overall narrative. Thinking back to it, I still can't think of any plot details that made no sense or felt contrived. So, if you're looking for a reason to go to the movies, or if you just enjoy good crime thrillers, I really would recommend that one. But this is all the excitement I can endure for today. If you liked this video, please share your opinion in the comment section. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Python reviews.